Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engine. It's been a while, but we're back at it as always. Where were we? Alright, this frigid mini Aquaria. Right then, in this episode we're going to keep looking for a Terra with life, but yeah. Let's go here first because people asked me to, or somebody asked me to go here. Apparently it's a rogue carbon star. Well, there's a supergiant. So there's a star, so it's not a rogue, but there's apparently a, oh, there's apparently a carbon planet, or at least that's what I was told. There's a black hole, that's kind of fun. Is my version out of date? I don't know. Whoa, look at that. Black holes are cool. Kind of spooky. You know, it's an object where you can actually see behind it because, like, the light bends around it. It's just cool. But, yeah, okay. I'm not finding a carbon planet around here. There's an arid Terra. Boop. Doesn't look great. I mean, like, to live there or anything. Oh my. Look at that. Oh, and here comes my cat, because he has to be a part of everything. What are you doing, Jim? What are you playing with? Yeah? Well, he's otherwise occupied, so he should be okay. Let's carry on. Where was I? Is this the Milky Way? What galaxy is this? NGC 6548. Uh, sure. Looking at its color palette, it looks kind of... Mm, I don't know, kind of a cream color? A light beige? Maybe? But I don't maybe green? I don't know. I'm colorblind. But usually you can tell how active a galaxy is by its color palette. Like more blue and white galaxies tend to have more star formation than red galaxies. But I'm seeing a lot of blues here, so and whites, so might work out. Blue main sequence, blue main sequence. Okay, let's slow down. Alright, we're looking for a Terra, a very similar Earth-like planet. Terra 2.0. Who knows if we'll find it? That's the joy of this. Number of planets. What kind of planets? A temperate mini Neptune. That sounds like fun. A hot arid Terra. Perhaps. Perhaps not. But yeah, I do plan on getting back to making more regular content for this channel. Like, it's been very slow the last few months, and I'm sorry about that, but I've been very busy with other things, like 3D printing, game development, and just general, like, graphic design stuff. And I've started actually making money with 3D printing, finally, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. But I do want to get back to actually making regular content. I was thinking of doing batch recordings and just uploading stuff, but that format wouldn't work well with this series because this series requires people to like give me suggestions episode per episode. Things like Kerbal Space Program I could probably do like that, or Barotrauma. Pretty much any other game, like a social game. I was thinking about doing more games like with the Hunter, like videos with the Hunter, but that the format of that game, it's better as like a streaming kind of game where you like live stream long sessions of play and just chat while you're doing stuff. It's not terribly good as a break it up into a small video kind of game, so I probably won't. White supergiant. I want to find something in a K type star. Like that, for example. Alright, so we have a K. Ooh, there's two of them. One of them's an M, one of them's a K. We're gonna check the K first. hot arid Terra, hot arid Terra, hot arid warm mini Neptune, temperate sub Neptune, cold Aquaria. Let's check the M then. Why not? We have, wow, not what I'm looking for. You see, I'm trying to find a nice Earth-like planet around a K-type star because I like K-type stars. They are my favorite. A hot super oceana Aquaria? Okay, not what we're looking for, but we're going there just because. Boom. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. Look at these rings. I will say, like, Space Engine does a really good job with rings. Look at that. And they're even animated. I always love that. It's so lovely. Such a great program. I think they're just two-dimensional. Yeah, they're just like 2D textures. But they look good. In fact, in Cosmic Ocean, the game I'm working on, well, kind of on and off. I need to do more work on it. It's been kind of on the back burner recently. But the rings that if you look in the trailer, like the rings of Saturn, those are all similar to this, where they're like a flat plane of particulate. So it's technically just like vector images or like PNGs, but no, it gives the illusion of particles. It's a way to get a nice look, but also save processing. It's kind of cool. That's quite the cluster. And globular. But not what we're looking for. We are looking for a Terra. There's a K. What are you? Ooh. You got a nice little bit of a binary going on here. What else is in this system? Another black hole. But let's go to this binary. Boop. Alright, there you are, and there is your companion. 1A, 1B. I like it. I like close binaries like this. They're always a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Wrong button. Like, the whole Pluto-Charon system is kind of fun, because it has a close binary companionship thing going on there. God damn it, wrong planet. Focus around this one. There we go. There's actually a lot of asteroids that are also like open binaries like this. Or like, well, close-in binaries, but you know, there's also contact binaries where you have two objects that are now touching. Like, oh, what's it called? Arakoth? Yeah, the thing that New Horizons flew by. It's thought to be a contact binary because it's like two objects that are flat and touching. It's kind of fun. Wait, were we already here? Like this looks very similar, even as the black hole. Let's keep going. An A-type, no thank you. A white, no thank you. Blue, no thank you. I'm looking for something in a K or a G, preferably. Although I suspect, there's a G7, that's pretty close. I suspect there could be, ooh, this is G and a K. You could find an Earth-like planet in a M system, but it would have to be an old M star that's settled down because, like, they're not great. They tend to be very active and flary, and since they produce less heat, planets have to be close in to be in the habitable zone. So you have an active flare star with close-in planets. That's just going to give you stripped atmospheres. So like Proxima b around Proxima Centauri probably doesn't have an atmosphere. In fact, if I had to lay money, I would bet that Proxima b does not have an atmosphere. Of course, I don't know, but just it makes sense that it wouldn't because Proxima Centauri is a flare star and has been seen to do large flares, and Proxima b is quite close to it. So it probably is tidally locked and without an atmosphere. It's close to Earth size. People are like, oh, it's the same size as Earth, therefore it's Earth-like. And it's like, no, it is not. It is Earth-massed, but a zirconium star. Ooh. But, Earth-like, there's a huge checklist of things to make something Earth-like. And a lot of publications use Earth-like incorrectly, and it's kind of sad. My, this is quite the place. Arid Terra. Here comes Jimmy again. What's up, man? What's that? Oh, it's a toy? Okay. As long as you're having fun. He came running in and hopped up next to me. He's just playing with something now. It's what he does. He's... How old are you? 2? Yeah, he's like 2. But he still looks and acts like a baby. Like, seriously, when we got him, we were like, oh, he's gonna be a big fluffy cat. And he is not. He kind of doubled in size from kitten and then just stopped growing. And he's very active. He's quite healthy. He's just tiny. And he's like all hair. Very little structure to him. Like, he has like a tiny little neck. He has like no hips. He's hilarious. Big personality. Disregards rules, but he knows what he's doing is disregarding rules, but he does it anyways. He's great. He's also in a mood right now. What? Okay. Anyways, back to space, and enough about my cat. We're still looking. That's an F-type star. Not looking for. Ooh, there's a K2V. Let's check that out. Oh. Yes, it's a binary. A frigid sub-Jupiter. The name of my new band. Not what I'm looking for at all. Careful, bud. B-type. No, thank you. An O-type. Oof. That's gonna be a little, you know, bright and short-lived. A's. G9, 7 planets. That could be promising. It has a neutron star. Oh, hell, we're going there regardless. A hot arid Terra. So kind of like Florida. Super Neptune. It also has another yellow star. Oh, this is... Yeah. Let's go to the neutron star. These are cool. Boop. I'd love to see like a magnetar. They're kind of fun. What's the exposure? Let's see if we can let's see if we can resolve some surface detail on this thing. Maybe not. Oh wait, I saw that. I saw something move across the screen. Where's time? That is not time. Is that time? That's exposure. Those are labels. I don't need those. How do I always forget? That's magnitude. There we go. Nope, let's go the other direction. Let's speed it up. I mean, it probably already has a really fast rotation. Let's actually slow it down a bit then. Alright, I'm not resolving any surface detail on this thing. So let's bring our exposure back up. To where it's like, I don't know, that'll work. But yeah, like magnetars, they're really cool because they're like neutron stars that have a massive magnetic field, and it's so strong that if you got near one, it's like the magnetic field would kill you before the gravity does or the radiation. It's like, yeah, if you get like even like just relatively close to one, its magnetic field is so strong it can actually like deform the electrons in like the atoms of your body and basically just cause like chemical processes in your body to just stop, so you just basically just die because your atomic structure gets messed up. And that's kind of fun in a horrifying way. But then of course the radiation would also get you if you were near the poles, or if you were in line with the poles, you might get like blasted with radiation. It's not great. Neutron stars are not friendly places to be. So if you're ever out in the galaxy, avoid them. Send probes instead, but avoid them. It's a G6. It's actually pretty close to ours. We have a very hot arid Terra, a warm arid Terra, a temperate Neptune, cold arid Terra. Damn it. Not gonna get what I'm looking for. Maybe it depends on... No, because life doesn't necessarily require Earth-like conditions to exist. Like, you can probably get life in some pretty bullshit places. Like the prospect of there being microbial life living in the clouds of Venus. Oh, a G2 type star. That's just like ours. Well, not exactly, but it's close. It has no planets. Or like life living under the ices of Europa and Enceladus, or in the methane lakes of Titan. Or even creatures that live in the clouds of gas giants. Like, you don't necessarily need Earth-like environments to produce life. You need Earth-like environments to produce, I guess, Earth-like life, if that's what you're going for. But if you're just going for life in general, then nah, you don't. You can just go pretty much anywhere where the chemistry can happen. That's all that's all that really matters for life, is as long as the chemistry can happen. Which is one of the reasons why the prospect of Europa having a salty ocean is quite intriguing. Because if it has a salty ocean, that means that there's like water surface interface at the bottom, like the rocky core of the moon is interacting with the watery ocean, and that means that there's chemical and gas exchange between the ocean and the mineral like core, and that means you can also get geothermal exchange and chemistry exchange, because like geothermal vents are a huge source of just like chemical soups for life. So if you have a salty ocean, that means that there's water ground interface somewhere, and that means that the prospects of the chemistry of life, or at least chemistry that's conducive to the emergence of life, is a possibility, and that's kind of fun. Here's a K-type. Oh my. A temperate super aquaria and a black hole. Wait, the black hole's planets? Yo. That's interesting. Let's go to the planet close to the black hole first. And then we'll check out that super aquaria. Oh, there's the star. Where's the black hole? That's not it, is it? No, that's an asteroid. Where's the black? Oh, the black hole's just over there. Yeah, of course we would be able to see it. Oh, actually, you can kind of see it. You can see it like distort that one star that it eclipses. Well, it's not a terribly large black hole. Then again, it doesn't really have to be. Anyways, we're gonna check out this because I like the looks of this. This looks good. Boom. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at those rings. Hell, I would live here. Let's do some information. Let's check its Earth, whatchamacallits. Or the game can freeze. That works too. Possibly crash. Yeah. Yeah, that was a crash. And now all of that has been lost, so that's kind of sad. But, oh well. One more minute. Maybe I can find something. Who knows? Yeah, that's been happening. I've noticed a lot recently. Whenever I check the information page on planets, it just crashes the game. So that needs to be fixed. Or I might check verify the game cache or whatever, because this is the Steam version. So, but yeah, it's kind of, it happened twice last episode. It's happened this episode now. It's like if I check the planet thing, it just screws with me. Oh, the ESI is right here, so I didn't need to check that in the first place. So I guess the ESI of that planet was on screen, but I didn't see it, so I'll see it when I post this video, I guess. Because now that it's two parts, I have to actually splice it together and render it. Thanks, game. Thanks. But anyways, oh, I saw that. Well, yeah, okay. I say G-type, and it's like, ooh, let's look for Earth-like worlds, and I just find nothing like Earth. Bit of a pity, but whatever. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Actually, no, it wouldn't be in there. I was see if that comet that's currently in the sky would be here, but I don't think it would be because I don't know if it's updated since then. Let's find out. Oh, I forgot what it was called. It's like comet. Uh, no, it wouldn't be there because why would it be there? I mean, it might be there later, but not right now. But then there's Titan. I like Titan. It's my favorite place outside of Earth. I'm always a fan of Titan. But anyways, that's 21 minutes, so I'm going to leave it off there. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave comments below if topics we talk about or places to go, things to do. I don't know, I'm always open. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and space.